thank Mark and Alan for putting this on. And I'd like to thank so many candidates for putting their name forward for council and mayor. Okay, I'm going to give you a little introduction to myself. For those of you who don't know me, and I know a lot of you do, but I see a lot of strange people out there that don't know me. So I've been on council here for 30 years. Started with Massey, went to Spanish River, and now with the amalgamated municipality. So I have a considerable amount of municipal experience. I'd like to comment on the state of the municipality right now. We've had good councils for the last couple of terms. We've had a good mayor for the last couple of terms. And the municipality is in good financial shape. So I don't think that should be a problem for anybody, I hope. The tax increases have been minimal, basically the rate of inflation. And you're not going to see me say give you a zero tax increase, because you have to keep up with inflation. Everybody knows that. Okay, I'd like to look ahead to some potential problems, and I'm going to echo what the current mayor has said in a lot of it. We need succession planning. We've got a lot of employees that are going to be leaving, and we need to get some fresh people in there, so that when that happens, we've got people that could step in and take over. The high cost for roads, especially water crossings. I don't know if any of you are aware of it or not, but almost every major water crossing we do now is $1 million+. So we've got to get some planning in place there. We've got to do the engineering ahead of time, and we've got to seek every dollar we can get from the infrastructure programs that the federal and provincial governments put on. The Lee Valley Road, I have an idea that I'd like to put forward. I'd like to get some cooperation with to access infrastructure money for the Lee Valley Road. Last reference to potholes. We've been trying to do a little bit of paving instead of prime chip on it. But what I'd like to do is work with our neighboring municipalities and our neighboring Spanish River Band and see if we can pry some of that infrastructure money out of the federal and provincial governments and do that road and do it properly with paving, because it's the main alternative, it's the main detour. If anything happens at Highway 6 or Highway 17, between the Highway 6 turnoff and Massey, the Lee Valley Road is the go-to place. It's the go-to road. So I think we can make a good case, hopefully working with our partners, we can get some money out of them. Economic development, I think, is something we have to take another look at. I think Massey has one great thing that we should be looking at is hydroelectric development. We've got several good sites in the township. I think we should be getting some engineering done and looking at those sites. And we'll be able to use that money to subsidize your municipal infrastructure. And I think we should be rethinking some of the provisions of our zoning bylaw. This has come up time and time again over the last 6 months. It's a real problem for a lot of people, and I'd like to see us do a little rethink on it. Other than that, I'd just like to close by saying that I'm running to represent everybody. I have always wanted to try and be fair with your tax dollars, to make sure that there's money spent in all of the I hesitate to call them urban areas, the more built-up areas, and in the township. So I'll be fair to you on that, and also I've got a telephone. I'll answer your calls. Thank you very much.